What are your thoughts on having cats in HDB flats? Stephanie?
I have 2 cats. I love cats and dogs. They get along. But I feel that the ban on cats is due to some certain irresponsible people who let their cats roam outside because they feel the cats should roam, but they should not roam because they roam, then they make a nuisance, or they can't find a litter box, they can do their business outside someone's door, and that leads to complaint of like meowing and doing business outside door, dirtying the corridor. But I think it's these people that called for the ban. That's why the government banned it. I'm not sure. But with cats in HDB, I feel the most important thing is to build up your windows because they tend to jump out through the window, especially if they see like birds or plane. And there's a lot of cases of cats dying because of this.
Eli, any thoughts?
I'm a dog person. I love all animals, but I leave it to the cat lovers because I know when people love cats, they really love them. Okay. I have difficulties that people not very, very happy when I arrive home. I have difficulties that people don't do like that with the tail when I come home. So I prefer the ones that outside with the emotion, which is the dog. So the truth is, I think dogs should be banned before cats because they are more messy, noisy, and if we talk about housing. So I don't know the reasoning behind, and let me focus on the dogs. This is my...
Okay. Jaipal, what do you think?
I think the ban does more harm than good. People are really keeping cats in flats. They've been keeping the cats for many years, and they're going to continue keeping cats in HDB flats. So now when you have a ban on paper, the challenge is that you then cannot talk about, it's very difficult at least to talk about responsible cat keeping in HDB flats because you're saying, oh, you shouldn't be keeping cats in HDB flats. So obviously the ban itself doesn't make a lot of sense. Many organizations and people have spoken up against it. We feel that what needs to happen is that, yes, there is definitely a small subset of people who keep pets who are not doing so responsibly enough, and they're causing nuisance issues with the cats. But as Eli pointed out, you will have the same thing with dogs, and sometimes even worse. So it's not the fact that whether that if you ban, you solve the problem. You don't, because people are still keeping it. And we actually argue that cats make very good apartment pets. So they should be allowed, of course, but then with restrictions and rules, of course. And then you start having conversations around responsible keeping of cats. By letting the cats go in and out of your home, if you don't mash up your front gate, then you're going to cause conflict with your neighbors, which is not the right thing to do. Cats can be very comfortable in the home. You can provide everything they require in the home setting. Their quality of life can be excellent there if you set up the home correctly. So we believe the ban should, of course, be lifted, and then a set of regulations in place.